Me do a test. What's going on, guys? Today, we're going to be testing if the Moshpit is better than the open Moshpit lobby. Let's get into the gameplay. So far, I'm not really... I don't know. So far, this lobby hasn't been that good. Obviously, my score isn't showing that, but... Oh, it does count. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I think... I'm gonna be honest, I think that Moshpit may be the way to go. It's just, I think that all the tryhards are gonna be playing the open Moshpit game mode. And, like, why would a bad player want to go play that game mode and potentially, like, not have something that would help them out? Wow, that really got me. Does that make sense? Like, why have to go against hard players when you don't have to, if your skill-based matchmaking is gonna help you out? I mean, we'll hop into open Moshpit after this game, and we'll see just how, insane those lobbies are. That was just bad aim. I'm definitely playing against kids that aren't as bad. But I think that makes sense. But also, we have to talk about, like, the skill gap has, like, it's gotten smaller. Like, more players are, playing way better than they used to back in the day. So it's just, how can you adapt to that? I mean, I guess I really am interested in seeing the difference between... I hit A. I know I hit A. But I really am interested in seeing the difference between this and open Moshpit. Because I think there will be something that shows that it is. Whoa, why did he go flying? Guys, we won a big bet today. $2.50 bet to win $2.50. That was, it's almost one of my biggest wins. Oh my gosh, these freaking drones. I mean, what am I supposed to do there? Alright. So now you're going to see we're going into open Moshpit. And we're going to see if we can get either... We're going to see if we can either get a harder lobby or more sweaty lobby. We'll see how limiting this skill-based matchmaking is. I was, earlier I was thinking, what if it's all just, what if it's just a placebo? What if they're gonna be like, hey, we really didn't change anything? I'm curious about that. My hair's crazy. Same map too? Let's see. No! Sometimes it's just your own doings. Lol, you're about to 56. Dude, what are you doing? I mean, so far it hasn't really seemed sweaty. I don't know if it's because it's just team deathmatch. And, you don't nearly have to play as... You don't have to nearly play as... You don't have to play nearly as... You don't have to play as strong... Oh my gosh. You don't have to play very aggressive. But, so far I haven't really noticed a huge difference. Both lobbies have been pretty buns if you ask me. So... maybe these lobbies might be a little bit worse. What am I doing? I can low-key, I can nuke this at a TDM, but... Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know if these guys are as good. But... I also haven't played normal core Moshpit since yesterday. So who knows if it's, thrown off since I haven't played it in a while. Oh. Dude, come on. I obviously did really well last game, so it should, in theory, put me to more skill-based, even though it's limited. But this is definitely... these weren't the lobbies I was getting earlier today. The lobbies earlier today in this game mode were just straight-up sweat fests. And now we have people that are shooting back, at least. Wow. Wow. Oh. Okay, see now these kids are picking it up a little bit. Maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. Cuba? There's not even a guy named Cuba in this game. What the frick? I was able to do that yesterday. Bro. Also, can we talk about how these... I don't think those should be a field upgrade. If they're actively getting you kills, I don't think that's a good field upgrade. Like... should be able to assist you, not give you kills. I don't like that. I mean, so far, I'm not really seeing a difference, but holy cow. I'm just curious on how they're going to implement this into the game. Like, if they're actually going to do something about it, or if it's going to just mean nothing at the end of the day. Shawnee. I will say, low-key, I do think there are, like, a little bit more, like, well-rounded players in this game mode. Maybe you should die down there. Well, you know, I couldn't really tell a difference. I think that the open Moshpit honestly might have been a little bit harder, but you know, I think I still dropped like, yeah, 29-19. Nothing too crazy. I mean, both were almost double positive, so it's just, it is what it is. I mean, at this point, it's play what you enjoy, but, well, I guess I hope you guys enjoyed watching that, kind of seeing my perspective on the open Moshpit versus